Hi guys, it's Kathy. Welcome to my art channel. I'm going to be working on a 16, is that right? A 16 by 20 inch canvas. And it's going to be a Dutch pour. And I might have overstepped it here. I've got all these colors here because I liked them all, but I may not use them all. They just all look nice together to me. The first one is, this is leftover blue-gray. I can't tell you what else is in it. It just looks like a blue-gray, but I don't really know what all is in it or how it's mixed. And so we'll start the Dutch pour with Goldens, Payne's Gray, and then Amsterdam Sky Blue. I love that color. It has a little bit of metallic in it. And Primary Elements Blue Velvet. I've put painter's tape on this from my last pour, so it has a nice little spout. It works pretty well to get a more controlled stream of paint going. 24 Karat Gold by Deco Art. Next is Amsterdam's Phthalo Blue. It's really pretty. And then Amsterdam's Teal with some iridescent paint in it. This is white, also with the little spout I made, makeshift spout. It's Artist Loft white mixed with Amsterdam titanium white. And last but not least is Mystic. That is a combination of Golden's Prussian blue mixed with Deco Art Extreme Sheen Emerald. It's really pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the base on, which is this gray, which is kind of boring to watch. So I will be right back when that's done and we'll get to pouring. Okay, here's the base coat. That's a pretty gray blue. I'm going to start with the Golden's Payne's Gray. Just kind of want to go that way, I guess. Okay, and then the Amsterdam Sky Blue. Oops. Kind of ran out of steam there. Bit of 24K. Here's the Primary Elements Blue Velvet. And what is this? This is the Amsterdam Phthalo Blue, I believe. And Amsterdam Teal with iridescent paint in it. Oh, I meant to put white in between those other blues. Well, I'll put a little bit down here. And here's the Mystic. That's the Prussian blue mixed with the Deco Art Extreme Sheen Emerald. Makes a really deep metallic teal color. Now, I think I'm going to put maybe some white here. You can see the white kind of sank already, but that's okay. We'll just do a little bit more through here. Okay. And then I will get my blow dryer out. Always put it on cool, on medium. Okay. This side came out good. What I should have done is gone around to the other side of the table. I guess left-handed just doesn't work for me on this, but I like that. I don't know if I want to blow this out anymore. I'm afraid I might wreck it. Or I could add a little bit more. Maybe I'll add a little bit more mystic in here. And the blue velvet. A little more gold. And sky blue. A little bit of Payne's gray, maybe. Okay. Just so good at dripping everywhere. So I'm just using my paper towel to soak up those extra drops of color that I don't want there. And I've got these little lines of things that aren't very great. I might just run a skewer through it and just incorporate it with the design. And then I did this lovely line right here that I don't want. At least it's thin, so I might be able to soak most of it up. That's not working. Maybe I just have to scrape that off. That's okay. Don't really like this corner here either.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
You. Oh, you ready? I'm a queen.
Okay, thanks. Let it. We've got some cells here and there from the gold. Not so much from the white. Be nice if these celled up instead of just looking like dots. I don't really like that, but there it is. So now you can use a skewer or a toothpick or a palette knife or whatever you like. You can add swirls, which I don't think I'll do on this. Or just kind of go with the flow of it. I like how these little things come out and they're wispy. So I might just try to carry that on in a few other places here. It's always kind of fun to do that. I can see there's some air bubbles because I just remixed this background before I started, so I figured it would have a few air bubbles. We'll get that in a minute. This is kind of a mess in here. the only thing to do here is scrape most of that off and add a little more base. It's still kind of a mess. Having such a difficulty with this, I think the best thing for me to do is to paint over it when it's dry. This is really bugging me. You know what? I'd like to have more negative space here. It just will balance out this other end if I can do that. One more time here. Ugh. I don't like that either. But it's a little better. I don't know. That's not too bad. Like I said, I might wait till it dries and then paint over a few bits here. Let's see. I'd like to take this blue, bring that up there. Okay, so I will torch this, see if we get any more cells. Let me take you down here to see the wet results. Okay, so there it is. I'm still not liking this corner. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Might be just fine the way it is, but I might just completely redo that. I do like the rest of it, especially like the middle with the gold and that bit of white at the top that comes out here. Kind of looks like a big ocean wave. And for some reason we got more cells over on this side than the other. You can see the gold. You know, that sparkle goes right through everything, even if you just put it in a certain spot. It will blend in, add a little extra glimmer. So there's that. I will return in a bit with the dry results. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Here is the dry result. It dried beautifully. I love the colors in it, and that background blue was just leftovers. Anyway, let me take you down a little closer. It is not varnished yet. I am thinking of putting maybe a ring over here and then underneath here, but I also like it the way it is, so I may not do anything other than varnish it once it cures for another week and dries thoroughly. I love these little cells down here. Look at that little guy. And this area here looks like a little see-through smoke. A little different. Anyway, there it is. Thanks for joining me. Stay well, be happy. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.